New York judge imposes an unconditional discharge on President-elect Trump, marking a tentative end to the New York hush money case. Here's One America's Daniel Baldwin.
A quiet end to a loud and, as some would call, pointless case.
And pursuant to the rule of law, this court has determined that the only lawful sentence that permits entry of a judgment of conviction without encroaching upon the highest office in the land is an unconditional discharge.
New York Judge Juan Merchan did as he said he intended to, imposing an unconditional discharge to cover President-elect Trump's 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. No probation, no jail time, no penalty. This sentencing officially ties a bow on the long drawn-out case that many say helped unintentionally catapult Trump to the presidency once again.
It is the office of the president that bestows those far-reaching protections to the office holder. And it was the citizenry of this nation that recently decided that you should once again receive the benefits of those protections.
Trump declared victory on Truth Social afterwards, saying radical Democrats have lost another pathetic un-American witch hunt, and that the real jury, the American people, have spoken by re-electing me with an overwhelming mandate in one of the most consequential elections in history. This came after the United States Supreme Court denied Trump's bid to halt criminal proceedings in a case in a 5-4 decision.
I think it was actually a very good opinion for us because you saw what they said, but they invited the appeal, and the appeal is on the bigger issue. So we'll see how it all works out. I think it's going to work out well.
Attorney Paul Kavanaugh believes it will, in fact, work out well for Trump, as his team can now appeal the entirety of the case.
The fact that Merchan was conflicted because he gave contributions to Joe Biden's campaign. The jury instructions were terrible. He was not allowed to bring witnesses in, Trump, about the Federal Election Campaign Act. So there's all those issues, and I think that might be better for Trump because right now, as he's going into office, he's going in as a quote-unquote convicted felon. But if it's appealed and reversed, then the whole thing is a nullity, and I think it'll be just a footnote in history that he was convicted.
This hush money case saw Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg combine 2 misdemeanors whose statute of limitations each expired, and the first of which had already been investigated by the FEC and his own predecessor, to concoct a felony whose underlying crime has still not yet been revealed in a venue where 87% of the jury pool voted against the defendant. In addition, Judge Merchan, according to FEC recordings, donated $15 to Biden for President, $10 to the Progressive Turnout Project, and $10 to Stop Republicans. All of these points will likely be raised by the Trump legal team on appeal. But the bottom line? In less than 2 weeks, Trump will resume power in the White House, and there's nothing that this sentence or guilty verdict can do about it. It's safe to say that Trump won yet again. Daniel Baldwin, One American News, the White House.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.